Oos, how's it been? Get my shoes on right now. It's Thursday. Challenger Games is on Saturday.
Hey, what's good? It's me, Paul Logan. Here's a list of facts. 1, I'm the fastest YouTuber. That's it. I put out a tweet saying I bet $100,000 I'm the fastest YouTuber. The responses were overwhelming and honestly quite embarrassing. Phase Sensor, Top Jizzle, King Batch. Even Logan Paul's brother Jake Paul said he'd put $300,000 on it. Well, guess what, buddy? I know you don't have $300,000 to lose. So I said, screw it. I'm gonna create an event for the biggest entertainers in the world to race and figure out who is the fastest, and we're gonna raise a bunch of money for charity. And it's called the Challenger Games.
I can't even get my shoes on. Don't have spikes. I figured I'd start training now, you know? Seems like a good time to do it. We had beach day, like a karate day at the beach, which is pretty fun. A bunch of my students and my father and the other instructors. We go to a local beach, Hampton Beach. And then we do a karate class. And then we did some training after with some of the guys here, as you can see. And then I did some sprint work just so I can work on it. I did track in high school. I ran the 200 and stuff like that. I was never good. I never really placed. I was kind of fast growing up doing sports like basketball, football, but I was only fast, or like martial arts wise, like fast kicks, but I was only fast for the sport, if that makes sense. Like I could change gears well, it's pretty quick, but I never did well in track. My little brother, Mason, actually did track. His 200, his 400 was actually really good. He competed very well. I never had that like straightaway speed, so it'll be fun. It's good for charity. I'm just gonna work on it right now, just so I don't like fall or embarrass myself or hurt myself. I just want to get an idea for the distance of the 100. Oh man, I did the 100 back like my sophomore year in high school, I think, or my junior year. I don't even know. It was like 10 years ago. Ridiculous, time flies. Holy smokes. But yeah, quick update. I've been training hard. Me and Isaiah Williams, he's a great wrestler. He was a JUCO national champion. He was ranked at one point #2 in high school. He finished his senior year. I believe that was his senior year, went like 99-1 as a wrestler. Just an absolute beast. So I'm training with him so I can work on my wrestling defense and some simple takedowns. This will, when I'm training, I just want to keep growing as a martial artist, improving. I don't really plan to do any MMA fights anytime soon, but just overall training, I'm constantly trying to improve. I'm working on my forms, my tricks. I'm just trying to improve everything. I love doing that. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of that on my Instagram constantly, just content with me and him and training. And also what I talked to him about, what I wanna do, I'm not sure when I wanna fight again, because I realized how much more work I need to put in for my camp, for my conditioning. I've never done an official camp. The last time I fought, guys, the YouTube thing doesn't really count, but the last time I officially fought was my amateur fight, which was like 2 years ago. And I took that one like on 3 days notice. So I didn't really do much training. Other than what I'm usually doing with teaching and all that stuff like that. So if I'm gonna be continuing to fight or whatever, I need to make sure I put in a full camp. So with teaching and YouTube, and I would really need to change my schedule and really commit, you know, to being a professional fighter. I would have to do that, and I don't really plan on doing that. So what I want to do though is be more involved with other fighters. I think that'd be a great opportunity for me, and I'm actually excited about thinking about that, is local fighters who are competing in kickboxing or MMA, being a part of their camp and supporting them, and then sparring them, and then, you know, supporting their brand and promoting their fight, and then going to their fights. So kind of going into fighters camps and showing you guys what it's like to be a professional fighter through their eyes and through them, and then also get some like cool sparring content and some actual, you know, combative content that you guys enjoy with fights, and then, you know, look at fights in the future and then go from there. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm excited for this event. None of the FaZe guys are gonna be there, a few of them, but all of them gonna be in NYC at the Fortnite World Cup. Obviously, it happens every time. Every time I plan to go out to LA for an event or something else happening, the guys are always gone. Last time I went, it was to prepare for the Tough Mudder, and they were all at Coachella, obviously. And that happened last year. I don't keep up with that kind of, I'm not into the Coachella type event type stuff, so I just have no idea. It just happened that back-to-back years. Good luck to me on Saturday. You'll see me probably competing, Instagram. You'll see me live on there. I'm gonna bring my gloves. I'm gonna, you know, question Logan, see if he wants to spar maybe after the KSI fight. Just see where he's at. I wanna spar one of the Pauls, man. It's just, with this whole event thing, I just wanna see what it's like, you know? I'm seeing them fight. I just wanna see what it's like in there. They seem pretty good, but yeah, we'll see. All right, let's get started running. Oos. Here we are. Old stomping grounds, my high school, Haverhill High School track. Pretty nice track there, if you can see it. But yeah, FaZe actually hooked me up. They sent me like a nice little care package, and it has some Nike shoes in there. Yeah. They're a half size too big. I think I told them a 10.5. It's so funny because I'm like not in LA or anything. So I'm always like, I wonder what people think. Like, what is this guy doing with the camera? You know? I always wonder. Just small town. Moose. Okay, we finally made it all the way to LA. It is Friday. I need to get myself some spikes. So I just want to end the vlog here. I'm gonna go to some spikes today. I'm gonna get some work in, gonna hang out, gonna enjoy the sightseeing and all that good stuff, get ready for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm not really sure of the vibes. Little weird things here. Like Logan had sent me the graphic and they had used like the old man version of me with the face app thing. So I thought they were just like trolling whatever, but then he said he wasn't. And then the whole thing with Vidal, I guess Vidal was like banned and other people signed up after him. I don't really know. It's been kind of weird. So I'm still wondering how it's gonna be, obviously being on KSI's team. I'm not really sure anyone else there. Actually no, Gib is gonna be there, it's on KSI's team, you know? And I think that's it, right? Can't think of anybody else. No, and obviously Toby from the Sidemen. So we got that side, but I'm interested to see how it's gonna be. Is it, you know, be trolling or whatever? So I guess we'll find out. Comment below who I should play at the official FaceTube. Now that we got one here, who should I play? Oh.